In order to be PCI compliant and to protect our guests' credit card information, all Caesars Entertainment LMS sessions have been tokenized. This means that our guests' personal information are converted into a non-sensitive data, known as a token. These tokens are then used to process secured payments instead of the actual credit card information. Now let's go and see how you can verify if there's a credit card on file. Step 1. We start by clicking on the Guest Preference button located in the left pane of your screen. Step 2. Check the credit card section in GSW for any existing credit card the guest may have. As shown in this blow-up image, we can see that our guest has a MasterCard on file ending in 8092 with an expiration date of November 2027. Should the customer wish to use the same credit card, click the Push CC Info button to transfer the details to your LMS. The number field in LMS should now reflect the card's last 4 digits. To complete the payment process, you'll need to update the following LMS fields. Type D on the status field, which means deposit. Type question mark on the auth field, then type 1 on the ADV code. Doing so instructs the system to charge the credit card that was pushed. So make sure these fields are updated. Otherwise, the card won't be charged. Press Enter on your keyboard to generate the confirmation number and to charge the credit card. Now, how do we go about adding or updating a credit card on file? Well, it's easy. Remember to always start by clicking the Guest Preference button located in the left pane of your screen. Step 2. Check the credit card section in GSW for any existing card the guest may have. If the guest doesn't have any card on file, then you will need to manually collect and add the guest's credit card using a PIN pad. But what's a PIN pad? PIN pads are electronic devices used in a debit, credit, and smart card-based transaction to accept and encrypt the cardholder's personal information. If you have tried cashless payments using your ATM debit card, then the device used by the store where you swipe the card and input your PIN is an example of a PIN pad. As an agent, you'll be using a PIN pad similar to what is shown to manually collect and add the guest's card information to the system. Let's go ahead and prepare our system in capturing the guest's credit card. To do this, you must first click on the number field in your LMS. Then, click on the number field in GSW as shown in the video. Step 4. You must use one of the provided key phrases whenever you ask for a credit card. I'm ready for your credit card number. Ready for the credit card whenever you are. I'm ready for the credit card when you are. May I have the credit card number, please? Doing so signals the system to cease recording for a brief amount of time. This also serves as an additional security feature since all call recordings will stop at the time credit card details are provided. Now let's go ahead and use our PIN pad to key in the guest's credit card information. In this scenario, the credit card number is 518063017428092. Press Enter on your PIN pad. Expiration date is November of 2027. Press Enter on your PIN pad. You can also use the backspace button to delete the last character input. Use the clear button to clear all data on your PIN pad screen. Lastly, you can use the cancel button should you wish to cancel the transaction. Once you've successfully entered these details, they should now reflect in the credit card information section in your GSW. Next step is to click on the Push CC Info to transfer the details to your LMS. The number field in LMS should now reflect the card's last 4 digits. To complete the payment process, you'll need to update the following LMS fields. Type D on the status field, which means deposit. Type question mark on the auth field, then type 1 on the ADV code. Doing so instructs the system to charge the credit card that was pushed. So make sure these fields are updated. Otherwise, the card won't be charged. Press Enter on your keyboard to generate the confirmation number and to charge the credit card. For reservations not requiring a deposit, such as a complimentary reservation, you must still generate a confirmation number, but without charging the credit card. To do this, you have to make sure that the auth and ADV code fields are left blank. Then, update the status field according to the guest's tier status. G for Gold and Platinum, V for Diamond, and 7 for 7-star tier members. And this concludes our discussion on credit card payments. If you have further questions or would want to clarify a concept you learned in this video, do not hesitate to reach out to your insanely great training team. Stay awesome!